Hello again, everybody, and welcome back once again to more of Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. In the last episode, we were in Santa Monica, and we finished up pretty much all the missions, and we ended up here, pretty much here in the oil rig. Yeah.
Are you Mega? Tony Alva said you may be able to help me.
Alva's an old friend. What do you need from me?
I need to dig up the old Green Pipes Point skate park. Alva said you got heavy machinery skills that could be useful.
Green Pipes Point, up in Topanga Canyon. I know the place. Tell you what, do me a few favors, and I'll see what I can do.
Sure, just name it.
How about helping me feed my pet shark? I've been banging on this rail, trying to call him, but he can't hear me. I'll bet he's way over by the beach, looking to chomp on some dumb tourist snoozing on a raft. If you can make a big enough bang, I'll bet he'll come rapidamente. To spark up his spurs, grind up this cleat, and acid drop into a grind on the next one.
Okay, so now you got a little bit of a chance to meet Mega, I guess. And
Wait, does he look hungry? This cable I dredged up is covered with clams, barnacles, and all kinds of nasty. Kinda like the backer chick I picked up last night. Ahoy! Now this thing's hella slippery, so be careful. Once your board's loaded up with some tasty fish food, I'll find out that Bowie line, then jump over Fonzie. He'll do the rest. Yeah!
so you can figure out pretty quickly that he's a kind of a freaky guy, I guess. He's weird. Just like a lot of characters in this game. Actually, I consider Mega one of my favorites, even though the voice actor does try a little bit hard with the whole woo, kind of thing. I think he tries a little bit too hard in some cases. But other than that, Mega's pretty funny.
Thanks, kid. Old Fonzie just can't get enough of that. Them derrick workers are beginning to think they got a leg longer than Master Mega himself. I think it's time to circumcise this problem. I've activated the pipes which cause the 3 pressure release valves to pop up. Take this lift behind me to the top so we can wrangle up some explosives and have ourselves a little bar mitzvah.
Okay, I didn't really have anything to say.
The blast caps are on top of the 2 pipes behind me. Now skate fetch them explosives.
Man, the oil rig's just messing with me as far as its dialogue's concerned.
Now here's where the fun begins. I've planted the explosives behind the U.S. gas sign, so I'm gonna need you to trigger it. To get up there, grind a rail, then jump to the tank rail. Ride that baby up, and then jump for the sign. A hard wall plant or sticker slap should trigger the explosive.
What? Are you insane? I'll be blown to bits.
Don't be such a sissy boy. The shockwave will throw you clear of the blast. Now get up there before anybody sees it.
Okay, so this does take a few tries, I would say. I mean, especially because you have to kind of hold it for a little while. I think it's roughly like 10 seconds. But after you get it, it's not too bad.
Yeah! That done did it! That'll give them a severe case of erectile dysfunction. They don't sell pills that'll fix that. Thanks, kid. Oh, I'll head out to Green Pipes in a jiffy. Why don't you grab some pieces while you're here?
So, yeah, while, we're grabbing the pieces for a ranch, I don't know. I've thought about some things that I've wanted to talk about, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk about them in enough time to really, get my point across without all the dialogue interrupting and everything, all the missions.
Ah, poopy. Tried to send my girlfriend a text message with the rig's computer and the damn thing went haywire. Now 3 of our ships are disabled by the computer. The antennas need to be destroyed so the captains can regain control. To get to the ships, skate out to the end of the scaffold and spine transfer to the boats. You can take this blasted command console if you do it. I'll ship it out to your park myself.
But, I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I'm just not sure if I really want... And even then, those things I want to talk about, there's some things that aren't really... That I'm not really sure if I'm really wanting to go forward with even mentioning just yet. I mean, because I'm not really certain at this point. Part of it does have to do with the whole Let's Play thing and the fact that I take forever with uploading and everything like that. And some things I've been thinking about that, but you know, let's just put it this way: I've been thinking about you know, discontinuing Let's Plays and just doing sort of these relaxed gaming commentaries.
Good work, kid. Nice form on your backstroke, by the way. The console is on its way to the ranch.
And kind of a weird camera angle there. But, you know, honestly, I'm not even 100% sure if I want to go forward with that yet. I mean, with discontinuing Let's Plays and just going with, you know, doing these casual gaming commentaries and whatnot. I think that's going to entirely depend on, you know, how things go once I get started recording new episodes and recording live commentary once again. I'll kind of want to see after that.
I'm a union worker and I'm busy. Just kidding. Union workers are never busy. We're always on break. Hey kid, I got a humdinger of a challenge for you. Make your way over to that crane and I'll show you. Just get to that crane platform so I can weld away at these balls under here.
I kind of want to see if it's worth continuing Let's Playing after I do live commentary and all that stuff, because I'm honestly really over the post-commentary thing. Honestly.
You know, life on the rig gets a bit lonely sometimes. And when a lonely man has time to think, he can only think of one thing. Skeeting! My need has compelled me to make the largest skeet ball course ever conceived. I've gooped up each of the 3 targets with some skeet slickum to give you a bit more speed. If you can hit the metal grate in each of the skeet targets, I'll shoot the skeet stuff out to your park. Now go and be the ball.
And yeah, this mission's actually probably one of the easiest on the oil rig. Because all you have to do is spine transfer a couple times and boom, you win. Pretty much.
I'm union, and this rig's insured. They'll likely fly in some replacement parts once they have a full tally of the damage.
And for live commentary, you actually know what I mean. You're doing stuff at the moment, and you don't ever forget really what you're doing. I mean, you can purposely be off track, you know, by skating around or something like that, and you know it's okay. But you know, and then you could be like, okay, I've made my point. Now I can go talk to this person, you know. Where the post commentary is quite the opposite. It's like, okay, I don't know what's gonna happen.
That damn welder, all he can think about is skating and labor unions. He was supposed to cut one of these pipes out, but installed valve wheel sockets instead. If that's not enough, he's placed them along the pipes where I can't get leverage to turn them. If you jump to each pipe from right to left, hitting each wheel, the chemicals will combine and blast the pipe out. It's not going to be easy, but if you hop over to another pipe as soon as you get up to speed, I'm sure you'll be okay.
Okay, so this mission does take quite a while to get that speed built up perfectly.
Way to go!
And after that, yeah, after you kind of get the idea, I mean, of what you have to do, it's still a little bit challenging.
Damn straight! That there's enough steel for my salvage yard and to build me my new ride, Boatzilla. Now get down here so we can get the stuff going.
The greatest
Yeehaw! Ladies, you keep flashing them hoo-haws, and you gonna get a whole mess of making.
Mega! Get back here! You stupid! I'm gonna...
Okay, so that was kind of an interesting little dialogue bit, which, you know, was very good that I shut up during it. But like I said, I mean that challenge can still be a little bit challenging. Well, it's probably called a challenge, I guess. I don't know, but anyway, but once you get it done, it's not too bad.
Down my neck about the suspended walkways. He's threatening to close the rig if I can't prove you can get to the helipad if the walkways were corroded out. So, pretend all the walkways are gone and that there's a chopper waiting for you. There are easy and not so easy ways to get there, but all I care about is that you get to that helipad. According to safety regulations, the elevators must be shut down, so don't bother trying. Now get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper! Okay, anyway, I had to do that. I'm pretty sure they knew what the game developers knew what the fuck they were doing when they made this mission.
That's some imagination you got there. Now I got enough evidence to show the inspector that the rig is fine the way it is. That main vein oil drain is a different story. The welder loosened the cap, but said his carpal tunnel syndrome was acting up and couldn't finish the job. If you spine transfer over the helipad, you should have the momentum to bust that seal and get to Santa Monica.
Yeah, but yeah, this is gonna be pretty much the easiest mission, like, ever. Because all you pretty much have to do is just get to the chopper! And then, you know, like, just get the hell out of the oil rig. Son, you bet you get your honey over to the ranch! Yeah, I don't feel like impersonating people. I don't know. You can read it and have a little bit of, and just chuckle a little bit, but, you know, I'm not really gonna bother with it. Especially since the text message has been over for about 4 minutes. But, let's see, yeah, but as we get back into Santa Monica, I'm gonna pretty much go ahead and just wrap up this episode here and score 75,000 point combo in the air, boom, yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys later.